23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
Good evening, I'm Jessica Harrington. Here's what's making headlines around Kern County. Today, Public Health reported a huge spike in coronavirus-related deaths. 16 new deaths were reported today. This comes as a surge was expected following the holidays. The death toll in Kern County now 539. And when it comes to cases, a large jump there too. Public Health reported nearly 2,000 cases of the virus. The county has now seen close to 77,000 cases in total since the pandemic started. Investigators have made some progress when it comes to arresting the man sitting at the desk of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi during Wednesday's Capitol breach. That man has now been arrested. His name is Richard Barnett, and he's from Arkansas. The FBI took him into custody in Little Rock this morning and charged him with 3 federal charges. Now, since the riots broke out, the FBI has launched an investigation into those responsible. Now, at least 82 people have been arrested for their involvement. Health officials in the U.S. are saying it looks like there is a USA variant of coronavirus. The White House COVID task force says the possibility of a new, more transmissible coronavirus might be helping fuel the already aggressive spread of the virus. Data shows that the fall and winter resulted in a surge of cases that were vastly different than numbers in the spring and summer. The task force is looking for a strategy to curb cases. This week, California was the state with the most new cases per 100,000 people.
Winds have been picking up through the day here. Expect to continue as we head into the evening hours. You're looking at futurecast gusts for 6 p.m. You can see in the passes east of the mountains and into the desert some gusts almost 50 miles per hour, so it is going to be pretty windy through the evening here. Fortunately, it's not a widespread wind. It's going to be just on the lee side of the passes. Taking a look at your forecast overall, though, for tomorrow, we're going to be seeing a pretty chilly start to the day. Temperatures in the 30s to start the morning off, so we are once again looking at the potential for some patchy, dense fog. Temperatures staying a little bit warmer overnight in the desert with those gusty winds, and not a bad day for tomorrow or through the weekend. Once that fog lifts away, a mix of sun and clouds expected through the weekend, and actually a big warm-up as we head into next week. Even here in the valley, temperatures closing in on the 70s. I think in the Kern Desert and even in the Kern River Valley, we are going to see some 70s and even some mid-60s for places like Tehachapi and Fraser Park.
That's your latest news and weather update. For the latest news anytime, be sure to log on to our website, turnto23.com.